Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at Codeforces Round 859, a problem A plus or minus. This is a very simple problem. They just given three numbers A, B and C and asked that if A plus B equals C or A minus B equals C. So just put a simple if condition and that should give you accepted. The reason why they included this problem is mostly because they wanted to see how fast can you submit. So this is the code, that's it. Let's look at the next question, which is problem B. Grab the candies. So there are two people and there are bags of candies and the ith bag has ith candies. So basically we are given an array with the number of candies in each bag, and if the number of candies is even, Mihai grabs the bag or else Bianca grabs the bag. So now Mihai wants to reorder the array in such a way that he will always have more candies than Bianca. So a very simple way to do it is just to put all the bags with even number of candies in the front and then the bags with odd number of candies. Let's look at it. So in this example, there's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the odd candies for let's say Bianca, and these are the even candies for Mihai. And Mihai wants that he should always have more candies, so we put Mihai's candies first, so like 2, 4 and then 1, 3. So by this way we just make it B. So he will always have the chances of having more candies than Bianca, but the total summation of all candies of Mihai should be greater than summation of Bianca, or in other words, summation of even should be greater than summation of odd. So that is what we have to ensure, because in this case it's 2 plus 4 equals to 6 and this is 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So 6 is greater than 4, so no worries, otherwise it will be an issue. So that's what we have to check. Let's look at the code. So here basically if there's a even bag of candies, we just add the even, and if there's an odd bag, then we add the number of candies to the odd bag, and if even is greater than odd, then that's not an issue, otherwise it's an issue. And they have said strictly greater, so this is the condition. Also the thing to note here is that the reordering of candies does not matter because they have not asked it, they just want to know if it's possible or not. So here you go. Let's look at the third question. Find and replace. We are given a string S consisting of lowercase Latin letters, and basically, for example, we have a string ABA, CABA. Then we can replace each character by either 0 or 1. For example, if we replace A by 0, then it becomes 0B, 0C, 0B, 0. And then we can replace the B's by 1 and the C's by 1. And then it becomes an alternating string. This is what they want, an alternating binary string. We just have to check if it is possible to make an alternating binary string, or do we end up with something like this, which is not possible, right? So let's look at the explanation. Yeah, so over here we have a string AB, AC, ABA. So the A's are in an alternate position. So we just need to ensure that the characters don't have positions beside, like which are beside each other. So the indexes of A here are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So they are all even. Similarly, the indexes of B's are 1 and 5, and the index of C is 3. So 1 and 5 are both odd, 3 is odd, 0, 2, 4, 6 are even. So this is what we have to ensure. If any letter, for example Z, appears beside each other like ZZ, or for example Z, B, C, Z, then this is an issue because the Z is at index 0 and this Z is at index 3. So this is even and this is odd. The problem this will create is that we can convert C to 1, B to 0, but then what do we convert Z to? Z can be 1, then this becomes 1 and this becomes a problem. And if Z is 0, then this will become 0. And this will be the string and this is an issue. So that is what you have to check. So this is the logic. We create a map of each character and store the indices, like for A it's 0, 2, 4, 6, and B the indexes are 1, 5, and for C the indices are 3. So and then we do perform the checking. But there's also a way to optimize this. What we do is we just store the property of the index, that is if it is even or odd. For example, when we are running the array from left to right, so the first index is this, so we check if there's previously any number stored for A. If it is not stored, we do index mod 2, and basically what we are storing is that is it even or is it odd. So 0 is even, so remainder is 0, so 0 gets stored. So next time 2 comes, and 2 modulus 2 is also 0, so no worries. So 4 comes, 4 modulus 2 is also 0, 6 comes, 6 modulus 2 is also 0, so we don't change it. But for example, a 7 comes, and 7 modulus 2 is 1, and if there is a mismatch, then we just break out of the loop and print not possible. And if we go through all the elements and never run into an issue, then it's possible. So this is what I've implemented. Let's look at the code. I'll just check the solution. Yeah, so let's look at the code. First we create a map of character and integer, and if the map contains that character, we check if the sign is equal or not. If the sign is not equal, then we break out of the loop. If it is equal, we don't need to do anything. And if the character is not present, then we put the sign of the character in the map. And at the end of it, if it is possible, then yes, and if it is not possible, then no. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.